once we're in the drive-thru, you order food. I wasn't getting anything. I was just being a nice guy taking them. And he orders his food, and then we're getting closer to the window, and he's like, "Oh, bro, I don't got my wallet." I was like, "All right, let's get the fuck out of here."
Dude, I don't know where I'm at. I started crying, and out of nowhere, after like 30 minutes of me being lost, I just see this guy come up to me with his phone in his hand, recording me.
"What's up, buddy? What are you doing?"
Recording me. And he just starts laughing and walks away, and I'm still lost.
Where you going?
I forgot to go back for
Hey, you guys, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Allcap.podcast. I'm your host, Javi. We got CJ on the left, and we got Javie Huncho on the other left of CJ.
On the other left?
more left of CJ.
Even more left.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah,
I know Huncho had a little story for us
Yeah.
about how he
dude.
almost died.
Almost crashed.
almost
fucking-
died. Oh yeah, nah, because we're talking about having our first jobs, and I was telling them my very first job, I freaking crashed my boss's car.
Dude,
Well, it was my boss's customer's car. So
that's even worse,
That's
bro.
even worse.
yeah,
That's
so
even worse. You said nonchalant. Yeah, I did this.
no, but it was funny though, looking back at it. So my first job was a service porter at Infinity, and long story short, I was it was my first time driving a manual car. I didn't know how to drive manual, so when I reversed, I don't know, like I have a heavy foot, so reversing was just a little bit hard for me, dude. I remember as soon as I let go of the clutch, it freaking zoom went all the way back, and I just hear a boom. I hear a big
A crack.
and dude, I knocked down the customer's freaking front
Bumper or
bumper,
The rear
the
bumper?
rear
Tell-
bumper?
the front
The
bumper.
one.
Yeah, the headlights, everything came off, bro. Windshield was a little cracked. I was like, "Ee."
So what happened? Did you get fired?
I thought I was gonna get fired, but surprisingly, I didn't get fired.
I mean,
Yeah.
did you have to do standards or something?
No, I had to go take a drug test and everything, and then I came back the next day, dude. I was like, "Yo, David, I'm sorry, bro."
That's crazy, bro.
He didn't talk to me for like a whole week. The guy that gave me a job
Didn't talk to you for a week.
didn't talk
after
to me
that.
for a whole week because my first day, I crashed a customer's car.
Hey, that was your
bad.
first job?
Yeah, that was my first job.
You're at Infinity.
How long
Yeah,
were you there for?
almost 2 years. Then I went back to school, Mission College.
First job vibes, bro. Hey, what was your first job?
So it was a 99-cent store, but it was weird because I wasn't actually employed through the 99-cent store.
What do you mean?
It's like, okay, so there's this program called Jeopardy. It's like for youth and all that stuff. But essentially what happened was with them is that they would have you volunteer at a spot and Jeopardy would pay you. The place you were working at wouldn't pay you.
So you were a 99-cent store volunteer getting paid by somebody else.
Getting paid through a different company.
So if a 99-cent store had custody or they tell you what to do, but they would not pay you.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, it was weird, and it was cool. As my first job, it was cool because all I literally had to do was just push it back in the aisles, dude.
Hey, as a 99-cent store employee, did anything? I would assume weird people came in,
Bro, it
like
was
some
bad.
weird characters.
There was this one guy that we call Rughead. So essentially, it was this hippie guy, but he had
Rughead.
like you know how when people let their hair get matted or they're trying to get locks,
Oh, they get all
or
nappy.
You get all nappy.
They get
Imagine
all-
this, bro. Like, okay, you know how when people get dreads, how it's like pretty thick. You can tell it's a little dense. If
Very
they don't
coarse.
maintain it, it's very coarse.
Yeah.
This guy didn't maintain it at all. So imagine like
Ew.
a big old sack of hair going from all the way to the top of his head to his feet, and it would look like a beaver's tail, just of hair, bro.
Oh,
Like this freaking wide.
what color?
It was like green, bro.
Oh,
Bro, we called him Beaver. We called him Rughead, and he would walk in every morning, walking around, and his heels would kick the back of his freaking hair.
I'm like, just by the description, I would assume he had a little bit of a stench to him.
It was atrocious, bro. Like it was whenever he walked in, you just didn't bother going next to him. Whatever aisle you were in, you would leave and just go to the front and wait till he was done shopping. He would clear out the whole
that's
freaking store,
disgusting.
dude. I think he died in his trailer though in the 99-cent
What?
store parking lot. Yeah.
That's a
It
fact.
was crazy because he would park his car in the 99-cent store lot. And one day I went into work and it was like 3 a.m. when I pulled up. and there was a bunch of cop cars around his trailer.
Oh no.
And there was an ambulance pulling up. I went into work, did my thing, and by the morning time, his thing was gone. We never
That's
saw
terrible.
him again.
Like white tent and everything.
Poor Raghead, or what was his name?
Rughead.
Rughead, poor Rughead. Hey, Rughead, rest in peace.
That's crazy. Nah.
What if he's not dead? What if he's
was
just-
cool.
What if he's just like a drug dealer or something?
He was just undercover
Did you
cop.
guys did you just assume he died because of that?
I'm pretty sure he died, dude. Because we never saw him again.
So there was no confirmation.
He smelled like death, bro. Like, you would walk around and he smelled like death, bro. Like fucking booty cheeks and fucking pus.
Hey,
It was nasty, bro.
It's a random mix.
Well, butthole and pus, bro.
You know, my first job was LA's Best, bro. I got hired at LA's Best.
The LA's best.
Yeah, I was an LA's Best coach. As a matter of fact, I think the worst part
funny,
of being
bro.
LA's Best coach, because I was one year I was given the role of the science coach, bro. I don't know shit about science.
Science?
Yes, bro. So the way it worked is all the kids would do a science experiment and they would compete against other schools to get to nationals or whatever the fuck it was called.
What were you teaching?
But bro, I was terrible. They didn't get nowhere close to that shit. It was just failed experiment after failed experiment. They had to do a presentation in front of like their parents, and like,
they didn't know shit.
they didn't
bro.
know shit, bro. It was so bad. I was in the back kind of just like fucking hiding and shit. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I think that was like the worst experience I had as a LA's Best coach. I did sports, but you know I wasn't no fucking science teacher or coach.
Dude, that's wild, bro. I remember when because I was in LA's Best. There was YS and LA's Best. I remember the way it was described to me as a kid was YS was for the badass kids.
Yeah,
And then LA's Best was like for the outstanding citizens.
you know what it was, bro? Everybody wanted look. I would always say LA's Best was better, but everybody wanted to be at YS because all they would do is fucking free play. That's just
Bro.
what it was.
Dude,
Handball.
YS had all the freaking fun games, bro.
Yeah,
they had
they
the
had-
bumper pool table. I'm like, where'd you get that
Yeah,
shit from,
they
dude?
had the little fucking
The
what is that
checkerboard
shit?
table.
Is
Remember
that what it
one?
was?
The checkerboard, the red and black. With
Yeah,
the little red
yeah,
and black,
yeah.
little checkers.
Man, that shit
Yeah,
pissed
bro,
me
that game
off.
goes so hard.
I remember I told my mom, switch me from LA's Best to YS. I only lasted 2 days, bro, because when I went into the YS program, there was a group of kids, and keep in mind, I was in 5th grade, bro. A group of kids said, oh, let's go play over here behind the bungalows. Well, they started freaking getting down, dude. Started throwing body shots and shit, bro.
Body shots.
Body shots as kids, 5th graders, bro. Throwing body shots, throwing hands,
30
dude.
seconds, 30 seconds.
Bro, throwing hands, and I'm right there like,
What's going on?
I told my mom, hey, yo, put me back in LA's Best. Put me
Mom,
back in
I'm
LA's
scared.
Hey,
Best.
did you guys ever throw body shots in middle school? In the showers?
Middle school, yeah.
In the locker room?
Yeah, I was pretty fast. I didn't feel shit.
I remember one time I was doing body shots, and I had a friend, I fucking forget his name, but he had braces, and first thing he told me is like, hey, just don't hit me in the face. And as soon as we started body shots, bro, that's the first thing I did. Hit him in the lip, bro. He started bleeding like crazy. Luckily, he didn't snitch on me, so I didn't get in trouble. But,
You're a dick.
yeah, it wasn't my intentions. It was the first thing I did, though. Bink.
That's crazy.
But, yeah, man.
Hey, you know what show I watched for the first time today?
What was that?
You won't believe it. The Walking Dead.
For the first time.
Bro, I
For the
freaking
first
watched,
time.
I binge watched like 10 seasons of that shit, bro, last year.
I heard there's like 1,000 seasons.
Bro, that show is so, I mean, it got stupid after a while, but it was so good, though. You just had to commit to watching it.
Yeah, I'm like in episode 8 right now.
Bro,
Of
it's
the
so
first
good.
season?
From the
Yeah,
first season, right?
Yeah, first season.
Bro, imagine
It's
that,
cool.
bro.
I like it. I like it.
The first episode, imagine that. You freaking, one day you're going to work, you say what's up to your family, you say goodbye, you love them. Next thing you know, you wake up in a freaking hospital bed, dude.
In a zombie
Everything's all
apocalypse,
fucked up.
bro.
You're all skinny and shit. You walk out, you see everything messed up,
Okay.
bro.
Hey, do you think if
That's scary.
that happened to us, like in the real life, zombie apocalypse?
I feel like it already has though. Aren't there like freaking rabbits with like 1,000 eyes and shit, like the Simpsons?
I haven't seen it, but I think I know
haven't
what
seen
you're
that yet,
talking
But
about.
there's like some fucked up animals that are here.
Yeah,
no, but
they're like some
realistically,
viruses or something.
Realistically, if a zombie apocalypse actually went down, bro, who do you think out of the three of us, who do you think is gonna die first? Who? Why though? Why?
Wait,
Why
why?
you pointing at Huncho?
I was pointing at you.
Oh no! We can roll it back. You pointed.
I was pointing at you.
You looked at him directly.
No,
Roll it back.
maybe.
But okay,
Nah.
why? Be honest. Why do you think Huncho's gonna die first?
Yeah, why?
He's slow.
I don't know, bro. Alpha's got some stamina. I've seen him.
Not stamina, but I could explode. I'm
He could
explosive.
run fast for like 10, 15 seconds, and maybe that's all you need. But after that, he's gassed, bro.
You know what
He's
though?
gonna walk as slow as the zombies.
He's gonna be the first zombie.
I'll be pretending I'm a zombie the whole time.
I'm gonna be a freaky zombie.
But nah, I kind of not planned for it, but I dabbled in that thought. Like, what would I do? My first thing would be to go to Big Five.
Yeah, you know what?
Go to Big Five. They got all the guns right there. They got survival stuff.
For reals, huh?
You know where I would go?
Where?
Costco, because I don't have memberships.
That's crazy.
I thought you were gonna say church or some shit. I'd go to church.
That too. I'll go there too. I'll die there.
That's crazy.
But okay, but you're already planning on dying,
Bro, my cousin, he came out the military, right? And I had asked him this to kind of see what his thoughts would be on this. It was a long time ago when I asked him. And he was like, yeah, I'll go the first day. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, why do I want to deal with that? I'm like, oh.
He's got a
that
realistic
makes
view
sense.
of it. He's like, you know, I'm just fucking.
He's like, why would I want to deal with that? I'll just go on my own terms. I'm like, you wouldn't want to survive though and live? He's like, live for what? There ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah.
All right, if the same rules apply from the TV show to real life, what would be your primary weapon?
Bro, I would want like a samurai sword, bro.
Okay, I was thinking that too.
I would want a samurai sword.
I got
That goes
one.
so hard, bro.
Yeah.
That goes so hard.
Or like a fucking. I don't know. I think a samurai sword would be fucking sick.
Because you would want something that obviously doesn't run out of bullets. You don't need to reload.
Can I have unrealistic weapons?
Sure.
A lightsaber, bro. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, bro.
You just said yes.
That's too easy though.
Okay.
You said he wants to go on zombie apocalypse on hard
Hold
mode?
on.
Yeah, dude. That's too easy.
Freaking slingshot, bro.
I know it's a slingshot.
Slingshot,
Level
bro.
1 slingshot.
I'd
Bro.
give him a
Okay,
nuggie.
realistically, what would you want to carry with you at all times? I would want a katana, bro, a freaking samurai sword or something.
The thing is,
Something,
bro, like,
infinity blade or algo, bro, like something like that, dude.
it's because, okay, but if we're being realistic, I feel like that's a weapon for a skinnier person.
Oh.
Reach back to your back, you know.
How?
How? You just
Can you
hold
touch
it.
the back of you,
You
know?
can put it from the side.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. You can.
I'm flexible, bro.
Yeah.
I got a good arch.
I'd rather. I'd rather have
What?
I'd rather have dual swords at this point.
Dual sword?
Like dual swords, like
okay, I
two
think
swords.
I think that's something for a skinny
or like
person,
two
bro.
machetes.
I think dual swords is for a skinny
Two
person.
machetes will go so hard.
You're gonna be like that.
Hits himself, dude.
So freaking nunchucks, bro.
He dies because he hits himself.
You get a BB gun.
Either that or a baseball bat, bro, or something like a club of some
I
sort.
think a baseball bat with nails or something. That'd be sick.
Okay, hit some dingers, bro.
Okay, would you be pissed? What would you be more mad at, bro? If you're to die by a female zombie or a male zombie?
I'll be a female zombie, bro.
Yeah, but if you die by a female zombie, you at least hope she'd be, you know, somewhat pretty, the zombie.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'd be pissed if it was
I thought
like.
you were gonna say somewhat built like a guy, because then it would be okay to.
Oh, I see.
You
Like,
know?
I get it. You know, she beat me.
Yeah, you know, she has advantages over a regular girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
But you know what's crazy though? Out of all, okay, zombies aren't that scary, right? I'm not really afraid of zombies. If a zombie apocalypse were to happen, I wouldn't really be tripping. You know, I have a truck, cool, runs good on gas, cool.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're right.
But now that Halloween's coming up, the one thing I am scared of, bro, I like one thing I just hate, bro. I just ghost. I
Right.
can't stand ghosts.
He's a fine when it comes to
hold
ghosts, bro.
Hold on.
Dude, I
No,
can't,
stop.
bro.
Hold on. Let's go back to what you said. You said
Halloween?
something about gas and trucks, and then you said you love that Halloween's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Finish one thought.
Because it's relating to
Like, essentially, he was saying that he could survive. He thinks he'd be better off with zombies versus fucking ghosts.
yeah,
bro.
now a ghost.
I would rather be in a zombie apocalypse than ghost, bro.
Oh, I see what you're
Like
saying.
imagine getting clapped by a ghost, bro. You won't be able to
Like, what are you gonna do?
like kind of just gotta
It's
let it happen.
demon
what's gonna
time,
happen,
boy.
you know?
It's demon time, bro.
Nah, you just gotta be freakier, bro. Because what if this go? What if
Does
this
it scare
goes-
you? You gotta go back, back,
Nah, bro.
Blah.
Dude, we were watching The Conjuring last night.
Bro.
Never again. First of all, I was
Oh
like,
my
dude,
gosh.
Campos was telling me like, bro, I feel something going on my going on my butt.
He was like, in the movie, the characters were like, "Where's the ghost at?" I was like, "Oh, it's in my ass."
Bro, we were watching The Conjuring yesterday, and every time he thought something was gonna happen, he was like this.
He had his little trucker hat, and he would freaking see through all the holes and stuff. But at one point, he was hiding behind it. Imagine this, y'all. You see a Javi
A big ass
laying
hobby.
down, holding a hat like this, right? And one of the scariest things was about to happen. I tried to pull his hand down. He's like, "Hey, bitch, Yahweh, yeah." Nah, that movie
Please,
was.
no.
It's crazy because that movie was really good, but I fell asleep twice during the movie.
Well, I mean,
for like 2-3 minutes, but not because it was boring, but because I was really tired. And the crazy part is that both times when I woke up to a scary ass scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like the first time I woke up, it was when
Well, don't say it because people haven't watched.
I don't know where you're just gonna see one of the freaking demonios. You're gonna see one of the demons just pop up out of nowhere and go.
Yeah.
That shit scared me. I woke up and I went, oh fuck. The second time, I'm gonna say this one though. I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say this one. The second time I woke up,
spoilers.
Javi like bumped me because I guess I don't know if I was snoring or something, but he bumped me a bit. And I woke up, I looked at the screen, I just see a dog fucking getting messed up.
Boom.
Boom. I'm like, no.
Okay, so look, we watched it last night, right? If you guys had to give the movie a rating and you can't pick 7, what would it be? What would you give it? Because I can say it was a better one out of all the Conjurings. I would give it an 8.
I give it an 8, but there was a scene where I was like, they went a little over the top with that.
Which scene was it?
Yeah, which scene?
Where the bitch started getting all big and shit and started crying.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of
like,
stupid. That was kind of stupid. But go ahead.
I give it like an 8.1.
8.1. What's
Why?
the one?
It's pretty good.
And
What's
this is
the
coming
one?
from a guy who freaking hates scary movies.
I mean, just the fact that it was based on true events. I don't think every scene was like a true event, obviously.
Yeah.
For the majority of it, I think they did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie. The most traumatizing movie out of The Conjuring, like from that saga, is the second one, bro.
That shit's scary.
The second one is probably like
Is
the
it
one
the-
that traumatized me the most,
That
even to
shit's
this day.
Scary, dude.
Is it that one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
black-
nun. Yeah, bro.
the nun one.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can, bro.
For someone that said, I'm not going to go watch this movie, you were the first one to bring it up. Hey, we should go
Bring
watch
it up.
Conjuring.
Bro, I'm the one that bought the tickets. I was like, all right, let's do it.
Let's
Bought it
get
at
together
8
tonight.
a.m. These guys haven't even said yes to it, and I still got them.
I
I'm
bought
sat
all
in the
the
neck breaker
tickets.
seats, dude.
Hey, yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, this fool Huncho had bought all the tickets, bro, and we hadn't all agreed that we're gonna be going. Or somebody else wanted to buy tickets with a gift card, and he just bought them all.
You just bought them all, dude.
Dude, something about going to movie theaters, bro. It's a vibe. I like going to movie theaters.
Bro, I used to go to the movie theater every single Sunday, bro. Religiously, every single Sunday I would see a new movie.
We used to go to movie theaters with your family back in the day.
With my pops. So my parents split when I was in elementary school, so I would kick it with my dad every Sunday, right? Monday, Tuesday, stay at his crib, and then Sunday I would see him again. And since I was probably like in 6th grade, there wasn't a weekend where we didn't go see a new movie.
Hey, you don't have any siblings, on. You're just a single child.
Solo dolo. Yeah.
Solo dolo.
Solo dolo.
Hey, that's the crazy part about like, cause I can't picture like life without my sibling. I have a little sister.
Just
And
one
you have
sister.
siblings too.
I'm the middle child.
sister. I wonder what those pros and cons between siblings and not having siblings are.
So
What do you think are the pros of not having a sibling?
So the crazy part is just a little background before I answer that. My aunts and uncles, I have like 9 or 10 aunts and uncles. I forget how many. But between all of them, my mom was the only one that had 1 kid. All the other ones had 3 kids plus. So the crazy part is, yes, I was an only child, but I was never really alone because of how close my family was. I was always around family. I was always around my little cousins.
But
So-
are they your age?
Yeah, dude. All of us, at least my age group when I was growing up, they were all my age. Except for like 3 or 4 of them already, and they're like a couple years older than me. But other than that, all my cousins that I would kick it with, that I was cool with, 18 or like a year or 2 older than me or a year or 2 younger than me. So it's like I was never really alone, especially with 2 of my cousins that I was really close with. Dude, I was at their house every single day.
And I'm assuming this is for summer though.
No, this is every day during the year.
No shit.
We went to the same schools. My mom was really close to, obviously, her sister. So, yeah, I was alone when I would go back home.
Okay.
But I was never really alone during the day. It was just alone just to go to bed. That's pretty much it. During the school, with my cousins, I didn't freaking really have friends. It was just my cousins I would kick it with.
I hear you. So
You know?
it's almost like you did have siblings.
So it's like I did, but I didn't. Obviously, there would be days where I couldn't go with them. You know, maybe it was like a day or 2 every
Yeah.
now and then. But those days I'll be like, damn, I'm alone. You know. But other than that, like I was never really like I never really felt it. And plus, on Christmas, I get freaking gifts like crazy, bro.
I was gonna say that
all my
too,
aunts and
like-
uncles will feel bad, so they freaking gift me up.
Because I can't because the thing is like I mean my sister's been in my life for majority of my existence, so
Your whole life.
yeah. Well, because I'm a few years older, so for a few years she wasn't around, right?
Okay.
Until she was. But I just can't like think of it because I also have cousins my age, bro, and they were around all the time. But then there was those moments when they weren't, and it was just me and her, you know. But I don't know, like it's just being like a single child, like I don't know, you don't get to share those like special moments growing up, I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. I mean, like, yeah, obviously I can't say, like, I was never alone. Yeah, I would hang out with my cousins. I would see them every day, be majority of the day with them and shit during school and even after school. But, yeah, I mean, I'd be home by myself, you know? And my parents would get out late from work. And, I mean, yeah, there would be times where I'd be like, damn, I wish I had a sibling, you know? But it just, unfortunately, didn't happen. True. And that's why I feel like because I'm pretty good at talking to people. I might fucking talk your ear off. But I feel like that's why I'm pretty good at communicating with people, because as an only child, or, you know, just growing up like that, I had to talk to people if I didn't want to be lonely.
Hey, Huncho, are you the older child?
Dude, I'm the middle.
The middle child. You're Malcolm, bro.
Damn.
The invisible child.
How was that growing up, bro?
I mean, it was cool.
Who was the kid that your parents didn't really give a fuck about, and who were the kids that your parents would be like, oh, yeah. Not like give a fuck about, but let them just do whatever they wanted. Didn't really scold them.
No, my mom was very strict on me growing up. Well, because I was like travieso. But I would say that would be me. Because I mean, obviously my little brother, he's like the baby, and my older sister, I mean, I feel like she was more spoiled by my dad growing up. It's not a bad thing, but yeah, I think after high school, I remember my mom would stop calling me every time I would go out. Like, dude, you know how when your parents text you like, yeah, mero vienes, like, she wouldn't even text you that anymore. but not in a bad way, though.
Yeah, but I feel like that also has to do with you being a guy.
Yeah, that's true. They never check up on me like that.
Because the thing is, did she do that for your sister still, like, after a certain age? Like, let's say when she graduated high school, was she still doing that to her?
Yeah,
because she's
true.
a girl, right?
That's true, because she's a girl.
I think it's similar to like, I can relate to that, too, because, like, once I was out of high school, bro, like, they didn't check up on me that much.
Hey, in the I guess the Latino household, does your mom give you that shit where it's where your mom still treats you like a little boy versus your sister?
Yeah, true.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So basically, okay. So like, I don't know why as men, as we grow older, for some weird reason, I think this is more in the Latino household, the mom treats the son as she caters more to him, like as a little boy. Yeah. But just out of love, though, you know, like she'll make him food, breakfast, and stuff like that.
Versus being like
that. The same with this, like to the daughter, like she can take care of it.
Yeah, like she can handle it.
So okay, so that makes sense because my wife has some friends, right? That they're not the only kid.
Okay.
Like it's like 2 sisters and like 3 other brothers, right? And you know, we were kicking it with them a couple months back, and she was kind of telling us about her family dynamic, saying that the parents are more lenient with the brothers.
Yeah, of course.
And the brothers are already grown, but their reasoning was that it's because we know they're not going to be here. And in a couple years, they're either going to move away, get married, you know, not like, you know.
Oh, like they're not going to stay in the household?
Yeah, and then the parents were like, oh, but the daughters, I feel like they're always going to be around us. Versus the sons, I feel like they're just going to go. So they're way more lenient. They don't really discipline them that much, let them do pretty much whatever they want because their reason is like, oh, we're only gonna have them here so long.
I mean, I guess to an extent it makes sense, but I think it's everybody's situation is a little different. Mm-hmm. But I can see where you're coming from or where they're coming from. Dude. Hey, but going back to like Mexican households, at least in my Mexican household, there was this thing where like if we were out too long, my mom would say, "Dude, you gotta come back soon because if you don't, I can't sleep." But then when you get there, bro, she's knocked the fuck out.
Bro, I remember I tried to challenge my mom on that, dude. And I pulled up to the crib, and as soon as I opened the door, she's sitting on the chair and just stares at me. I haven't slept all night. I'm like, oh, fuck. It was like 3 a.m., bro. It was the first time I actually tried to, like, stay out. I felt so bad.
Was she actually up?
Dude, she was up, bro. She was up watching. Dude, I walked in the door. And you know when you're watching TV at night, you just see the lights flashing?
Yeah.
I see her. Yeah. I walk in, I see her looking at the TV and just immediately turn to me with the lights flashing on and off. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Have you guys ever had a moment you guys try to sneak out?
Oh, no, but I had a moment when dude, okay, this is one time I snuck a girl into my room, right? Shut up.
In your crib? Like in your crib?
Like in my house. This is like years ago. And then, I don't know, for some weird reason, I guess my mom heard, like, both of us like coming in at the same time through the front door, And then she gave me shit the next day, like, ese no es un pinche hotel, blah, blah, blah. Has that ever happened to you?
I feel like they were both walking in. Javi was telling her, "Yo, shut the fuck up! Stop making noise."
Nah, I didn't get caught.
Had to put on National Geographic and shit. On loud.
When fucking she's on the news the next morning, fucking telling your cheese man, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was annoying. That was looking embarrassing, but
For her, yeah.
Like, how does that
I'm
conversation go, bro? Like, what do you tell? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
what did she?
Mom.
How did she start it?
Do you
my
admit
mom's
to
was
it?
straight up like,
Javi, ¿quién era ella ayer?
yeah, ese no es un pinche hotel.
You heard two. I heard two different footsteps. Yeah, I was walking on all fours, walking
Yeah.
into the crib.
Hey, when was this? This was years ago?
It was years ago.
Did you kiss her?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Hey, nowadays, bro, like when you're dating, and this is again, I don't really want to get into the topic of dating, but I think it's a good conversation. For first time, bro, first time you meet somebody, you're hanging out with them. Do you, and the vibes are there. The vibes are there. Do you like just go for a kiss if the vibes are there? Or do you like want to lean into asking, "Hey, can I kiss you?" Or do you just go for it?
I think with the way things are now, you gotta say it. You gotta ask.
I mean, yeah, but dude, who wants to fucking like? You don't ask. You look like a pansy if you ask.
You ask for consent, dude.
I mean, that's not. Yeah, but that's not what. It's not like you're gonna fucking have sex. You're just going in for a kiss.
No, that's true. I get what you mean, though. Because on one end, it's like, yeah, nowadays, how everything is, it's like, girls are like, could be a trip sometimes. But on the other end, it's like, dude, like, I feel like if you don't kiss her and you know the vibes are going good,
You're gonna be on the group chat. Bro.
yeah, you're going to be on the group chat the next day.
Dude, he asked me if he can kiss me. What a bozo.
Yeah. So it's like we get both ends of the stick as a man, bro, you know?
Yeah, honestly, it's fucking.
But I think the best answer is it just really depends on how the vibes are. Like, if you guys are holding hands the first date, bro, and everything,
Yeah.
I feel like at that point, okay, she's comfortable enough. If she's comfortable enough to hold your hand the whole time, I think she'll be comfortable enough to give you, like, a kiss goodnight, whatever.
Like if she's going like this a little bit.
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
playing
yeah.
with
Do
your
it again, do it
nipple.
again. Yeah.
Like, would you go for it?
Yeah,
At that
I
point,
would.
you'll go for it. Right?
So
100%.
let's just say you guys are on your first date, right?
yeah.
And the vibes are good, everything's solid. Like, you're like, oh, this girl's really cool. But then
Yeah.
throughout the whole day, you kind of notice her breath dank a bit.
Ooh.
But like, you don't tell her nothing. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
dude.
whatever. Would you? And at the end of the night, where you normally would give your first kiss to her, would you still go for it, or would you be like, yo,
Yeah, it was a night. It was a nice night. Have a good one.
like her breath?
No,
kicked,
but I
like-
think what I would do, bro, I try to sneak in a gum, and if hey, I'm gonna get some gum. You want one? Please take one. You know,
give her 3.
Give her 3. Sneak it into our lunch.
Fuck.
Nah, dude, I remember I had a situation like that once.
She had stinky breath.
Yeah, bro. I had to hold it in so bad till we got to the car because I had gum in the car. And I didn't even ask, like, do you want one? As soon as I took one,
Here.
I was like, oh, here, this one's good. Try it.
Ah, smart. That was good. That's good. Yo, there's a new
Sneak it in
flavor.
there.
Try
New
this
flavor.
regular mint.
Yeah, dude. I felt bad, bro, because I'm like, ooh, like, I couldn't. I don't know. It's just
The thing is, too, like, how do you know if you're not the one with stinky breath?
you just know. Well, one,
But if the
because-
thing is, if you just know, they should also know, right? Maybe they don't know.
Every
No,
time,
but-
every time you talk, it smells like shit. You're like, who's that?
Nah, every first day, bro, I make sure, like, freaking, I chew like 5 pieces of gums at once, bro.
You could also just brush your teeth.
Well, I do that too, obviously. Brush my teeth
Boy
twice
uses
a
his
day.
finger to brush his teeth.
Like this.
The freaking toothbrush. Like, if you want me to show you how I give them a first kiss, CJ, I could show you.
Yeah, show me with him.
Nah, not with him. Nah.
Why not with him?
What's wrong with me?
This guy would like stick his tongue down your throat.
He
bro.
said he'll bite your lip off.
Nah, he's a biter. Trust me, bro.
Yo, today, dude, I was looking through my old memories on Snapchat,
Uh-huh.
and when we went to Big Bear, bro, we were a little drunk. But
I was really drunk.
Yeah, but dude, the one that popped up was the one with the credit card on the wall, where I told you, hey, look, I'm gonna put this credit card. I'm gonna
hate
put
you
my
for that.
credit card on the wall, and if you can catch it with your head, you can buy whatever you want.
Bro, so keep in mind, he was supposed to drop it at 3. I'm going to have Mike show the video.
Yeah, show the video,
He
show the
literally
video.
dropped it. He said 1, 2, and let it go. I had to freaking imagine 3.
You gotta catch it with your forehead. Ready? 1, 2.
Bro, you gotta do it again.
Bro, he dropped it at 2, bro.
I had to imagine 3 to catch it.
Well, I didn't want you to spend my money. But
That's
point
just crazy.
being,
That shit
yo,
hurt.
dude, that shit was hilarious, bro. I remember that shit clearly.
I just remember this guy in the video. He's shocked that I hit my fucking head. Like he didn't purposely drop it on 2. That's crazy. And I went full. And keep in mind, you're drunk. You really want to win. I'm the type of person that if I have a goal, I achieve it.
Hey, on topics of getting hurt, is there any events that happened in your life? Hopefully it was a dumb way, but that you got hurt or embarrassing, preferably.
So I got 2, but this one was a more like not traumatic, but the bigger one of the 2. So in elementary school, you know how in the lunch table, at least in mine, they had all the lunch tables chained together.
Okay, yeah.
So I remember the way it was set up was I used to like to sit where there was a pole. The bench was in front. I would lean against the pole all the time.
Yeah.
So what happened was that I sat, on the bench. I got up and I took a step to get out and swing my leg out of the bench to turn.
Okay, yeah.
My foot got stuck in the chain. I fell back and I hit my head on the pole and I fell on the
shit.
ground. And I remember just like my leg stuck, one foot inside the bench, the other foot on top of the table, and freaking just me laying on the ground like that.
Was this while everybody was eating? Like
Dude,
everybody was
yeah.
there? Everybody saw.
Everyone was like,
Oh,
"Are you okay?
no.
Are you okay?" They're trying to pull me out, and I'm right there like, right? And they finally, the counselors come, take me out. They take me to the freaking the counseling office, and my head is just cooked, bro. I started gushing. So we went to the hospital and trip out. I freaking love my mom, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, why didn't you like agree to the doctor? So they did a whole x-ray thing. They tried to clean up the wound and everything. They said I had a fractured skull.
What?
Right? And my skin was legit split.
Bro, this explains
Right?
a lot.
Hey, fuck you guys. My skin was split. And the doctors were like, yeah, we're going to need to put something to heal the fractures. And then we're going to stitch up the wound. My mom said, no, I don't want any stitches on my son. Put bandages.
What?
So it was stupid. The doctors had little Band-Aids that were really strong with glue. And they just fucking put on the top and tied it.
Hey, you were a fucking mess in elementary school, bro.
What do you mean?
You just this example, and then the last episode, last few episodes, you mentioned how you just pissed yourself in class. You didn't give a fuck.
It was bad.
You were a mess, bro.
That's
dirty.
That was the first one. The other one, I just broke my arm, but that was nothing crazy.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
That's nasty.
Do you have any embarrassing hurting yourself stories?
I actually do, bro. I remember when we went on a company trip to the Dominican, bro. So this was I forgot what day was it, right? So we stayed at the Punta Cana, huge hotel, bro.
That shit was lit.
It's a freaking whole resort. Anyways, we got so drunk. I don't know if it was the second or third night, and we got so wasted, right?
Day one,
and we had to wake up for an event. I think it started at 6. So I don't know how I ended up in the other room. Anyways, I want to go meet up with my other coworkers, whatever, and I took, what do they call the tramps?
Yeah, to get to one side of the hotel to the other, you had to take a tram.
It was like those Disney things that you take before getting
so
they're going fast. Keep in mind.
Yeah, so keep in mind, this was it was so full, right? And I was I wasn't hungover, but I was so out of it where it took me a minute to realize, oh man, this guy just passed my, the stop. And I didn't want to wait because I didn't want to circle around because I would have not made it to the event. And so as the tramp was rolling, I was like, you know what? I could jump off his grass. It's not even that bad. And I was kind of I was hesitating to the point where when I jumped off, it was too fast for me to land. So I literally belly flopped onto the freaking concrete, dude. And then the guy just stopped and everyone just looked back. It's like, oh my God. And then I stood up pretending like nothing happened, bro. My knees were all freaking scraped up. My stomach was all bruised up.
It's crazy because
stomach was backwards.
We were in the room waiting for him. And out of nowhere, he just comes in. He's like, oh, fuck. we look at him. His knees are all bloody. He's like, oh.
Dude, that was
He's like,
so
dude, I
bad.
just ate shit off the tram.
It was so embarrassing too, bro. There was 40 people in that tram, bro.
Bro didn't want it to stop, so he jumped off, and they stopped anyways to see if he was good.
I didn't want to stop because I would have to circle around, which would take freaking another 30 minutes.
That's hilarious.
And it's funny because when we were in the room, we were all drunk too. And when he came in and told us that story, we were just dying. that was the same night I almost got kidnapped in the hotel, dude.
Oh yeah.
That was the
Hey,
same
don't
night
they
I
have a
almost got
video of
kidnapped.
you like crying on the phone?
Bro. Oh,
Hey, where you guys at? But they're recording you.
You better not
Dude.
play that shit in, bro. To tell the
Nah,
story.
We're playing it in.
For that.
Bro. Playing it.
Straight up. Yeah, at least I fucking realized it. At least I admit it, you know?
Keep in mind, it's a big ass hotel. The Hard Rock Hotel is huge, you guys. It's freaking ginormous. I forgot what room I was in. I got lost. I was super drunk.
I was walking with them.
It was
too.
like 2 a.m. I got lost. And I was like, dude, I don't know where to go. And then, it was one of those drunk cries, whatever. It was just a drunk cry. And out of nowhere, I'm just like lost. I'm like, dude, I don't know where I'm at. I started crying. And out of nowhere, after like 30 minutes of me being lost, I just see this guy come up to me with his phone in his hand, recording me.
What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
Recording me. And he just starts laughing and walks away, and I'm still lost.
Where you going?
I forgot to go back for.
I was still lost. I had to like legit stay where I was freaking all teared up and shit, sobering up just to be able to ask for my room.
Do you think that makes him a bad guy?
Yeah, hell yeah. Let me hang. I'm telling you, and that was after I almost got kidnapped, dude. So I was already going through all kinds of shit, bro.
Wait, you almost got kidnapped?
Bro, yeah, dude. So
That's a story for another time.
oh yeah, bro, that shit was bad, dude.
Yo, but I kind of like gave you a hint for our next segment. Do you think that makes him a bad guy? Don't you have a story to tell, man?
Now there's a whole lot of bad people in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes funny bad, sometimes bad.
Sometimes bad.
Whatever
bad.
funny bad is. But there's these things, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's like, am I the asshole? Am I the bad guy? Certain situations. So
You are
I'm
an
just gonna read a
asshole.
little. I'm gonna read a little something to y'all. You tell me if the person in the situation is a bad guy or an asshole. Okay.
Okay.
So this one right here says, am I the asshole for selling my car for extra money, even though my friend always borrows it and has no car now?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
but
then
it's but is it your car?
Yeah, it's their
Okay,
car.
okay.
So the
Let's hear it,
premise was
let's
that. It's like, I recently sold my car because I needed extra money. It wasn't anything fancy, just an old vehicle that I needed. And the sale that happened was enough to cover bills. And I was able to put away money for savings, which honestly was a huge relief. The only issue is that my best friend got very used to borrowing that car. He doesn't have his own and always relied on me for giving him rides or letting him take mine whenever he needed it. Right? But now that it's a regular thing, well, I'm wasting a lot of money on gas. And regardless, my job isn't that far from me. So I just decided to sell my car because it's mine. But now the issue is that I'm debating or not whether I should have given him a warning and letting him know that I was going to sell this car, because now he's not able to get to where he needs to go for work or to do things he likes to do because of how much he relied on me. Am I the asshole for selling my car when my friend relied on it?
Fuck no, bro. That's your car. Like, dude, you get your own car. If you really need it, get your own car. How are you that
Well, that's
asshole?
your friend.
Yeah, but I
That
mean,
really needed your car.
exactly. You just said it. That's my car. I can do whatever I want with it. Would you consider me the asshole if you're the friend needing the car?
I probably would have been like, yo, if you're going to use this car, you got to pay me money, dude.
Yeah, or pay the gas.
Nah, just pay me money, dude. Rent the car from you.
Rent
you
the
can
car,
use it
or-
every week.
As a
every
matter
other
of
week or
fact,
something.
sell it to him. Yeah, Huncho.
I agree. He's not an asshole.
He's the biggest asshole. Nah, he's not. I think that's valid. Honest, I think that's valid.
It's pretty good.
It's fair.
So that was one situation. That was pretty easy. The second one, the next one is,
Give us another one.
am I the asshole for defending myself when it comes to altercations with an autistic person that I caretake?
You go into some
So
detail.
it says right here.
Give us some detail.
It says, I have been a caretaker for the past couple years, and it's a really chill job for the most part. But every now and then, I take care of clients that are a little aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And I've been assigned to this client for the past 6 months. And as of now, I've had to defend myself a couple times because this person's overly aggressive. Really great guy. Just when he gets mad, he gets really mad.
Okay.
As of recently, he's been watching a lot of videos in regards to fights and likes to practice on me.
Mm.
So I've decided that if he does, I'm going to fight back.
Okay.
So as of lately, we've been getting into fights. I win, but I feel bad. Should I let him win a couple times, or should I continue to defend myself because I do not want to get beat up? Am I the asshole?
Huncho, you go first, bro.
I mean, bro, it's self-defense, so.
But it's like, it's your client, bro. Like, you're taking care of him. You know,
On
he's
top
not
of
all
that,
there.
He's autistic.
Like, do you let him beat your ass? Because, dude, they're
I wouldn't let
strong,
him
bro.
beat my ass, but
They're strong, dude.
Nah, I would make him feel like he's winning.
He's
But
he's
literally
beating
beating
your
your
ass,
ass, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's a tough one. No. You know what? I'm gonna stand on business, bro. I'm gonna stand on
I'm
business.
fighting
dog.
back.
I'm swinging.
Oh my god! I mean, I know you had a job that you would take
Yeah,
care of
yeah,
people,
yeah.
but
So-
like, did you ever experience something like that, or
Yeah,
what would you
fuck
do?
yeah, bro. They try to because the thing is, they try to test you, especially when you're working on a new case or somebody you don't know. They're gonna try to test you, see what they can get away with. So they'll do some fucking shady shit.
They'll test you.
They'll test you, bro. Like they'll see what they can and can't get away with. So if you like are someone that they can pick on, they're gonna pick on you, bro. But what I'm getting at is that companies will teach you how to do like not necessarily how to fight back, but how to prevent stuff or like how to do like I don't know, how to put them down without hurting them. But fighting back is a whole different shit. You're fucking punching them. You are a little bit of an asshole.
Well, you said you are.
Fuck yeah.
Well, bro, they're over
Because
here
the
watching
thing is,
videos, getting ideas.
again,
like,
you can do things where you can prevent it and not fucking hit them back.
so fighting, like playing into and actually fighting them, that's bad,
Yeah, hell yeah, you can punch an autistic person.
bro. But dude, some of them are crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah,
some,
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
are. Duh.
Well, you're not that crazy.
cool people.
They're the homies. Remember you called them the homies last time?
They're the homies.
They're the homies, bro.
That's Campos is the homie.
Yeah, I mean, you answer that one. Are you an asshole?
Okay, because like if
'Cause I know-
if you're relatively cool with them and that's the only bad thing about them, as long as you don't leave a mark or nothing. But like if they're really
Don't
trying to
leave a
fight you and they're
mark.
cool with you,
What's wrong with you,
you
man?
know, like they're really cool with you, like, and that's what they want to do for fun.
Come here, motherfucker.
I mean, you could say, okay, put on gloves, don't hit the face.
Body shots, 30
Don't
seconds.
tell anybody that you're trying to fight me, and then I'm gonna beat in your ass. That I'm winning every time.
Well, he's got a black eye, bro.
Nah, then at that point you did too much, bro. But yeah, you are that asshole, I guess.
Yeah, I think you fall into the asshole category.
But I mean, if if that's what they like to do, bro, I mean, you're just helping them out.
Dude, when I did that job, bro, that's the job that gave me my first like fat paycheck. That's the job where I was like, damn, I was really working some terrible ass jobs back in the day. Because when I got my first check, I was like, fuck, this is
It was
nice.
good compared to
Yeah.
the other ones you had?
Hell yeah, bro. I know. As a matter of fact, I remember when I got my first paycheck. It was when I was peak like into fitness. I had like 4 different memberships, different gyms. I had Crunch, LA Fitness, 24, and I think it was Speakeasy. Oh, it was USA Fitness at the time.
Mhm.
But dude, I had them all just for no fucking reason. Do you guys have a
Damn, dude.
little bit of I guess an experience where you got your first fat paycheck? Because you start when you're 18, bro. You start at some crappy jobs.
Yeah.
And then eventually you transition into a job that you realize, okay, this is a nice paying job. You guys remember your first fat paycheck?
I mean, at the time, I guess I thought it was fat because it was my first paycheck ever, dude. It was at the 99-cent store. They gave
99 cents.
Yeah,
bro.
they gave me
I want to be a millionaire.
bro. They gave me like, it must have been like, and it was keeping my nose for 2 weeks, bro. They gave me like $800 almost,
That's actually not that bad.
bro. But I did a grip of hours, bro, like a grip. Dude, I would pull up like at 3 a.m. and then wouldn't leave till like 4 p.m. Dude, I was just there. I didn't know what else to do,
Dude, Ali's Best gave me $400 and I thought I was balling, bro.
bro. That was weak.
Yeah, no, it was weak. Christmas came around, you got a little extra, $600. I was like, hey.
Bro, that first check, dude. If I'm not mistaken, bro, I had lost a bunch of weight, so I was like, let me go buy some clothes. I bought
Okay.
some clothes, like a bunch of clothes that I ended up not even using after that month, and I just fucking gave it away, bro.
What?
I just lost all that shit. I bought clothes, shoes. The shoes, I was like, dude, I don't like these anymore.
Did
it
you
was one of
gain
those
the
things where
weight
you
back or what?
Nah, it's just I didn't like them. It was just one of those things where you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and that. I didn't even think to freaking return it, bro. I just, oh, here, you can have this, you can have this. I'm gonna get another check in 2 weeks.
Damn. Huncho? First fat paycheck.
Dude, I'm trying to remember. Like for my first job or just in general?
Just in general, the first fattest paycheck you've had.
I think it was just more buying food, bro. Just like buying so
Just
much
fucking-
food. Eating out all the time, bro. Legit.
I feel you with that.
Remember
I remember
that?
1 month I did my not a budget. I was like, oh, let me see how much I'm spending. There was 1 month, bro, I spent like $2,800 just in food.
$2,800
Bro, it was
on food?
bad, dude. I was like, what? Where did this go? I was like, man, no wonder.
Wait.
It was 1 month after that. I don't know. I was just every day going out to eat.
You're
twice
insane.
a day. 3
Yeah,
times
bro,
a day.
Did
like-
you beat that number or no? That was pretty.
It was like
reasonable.
2,800, bro.
That's pretty reasonable.
No mames, bro.
Said
2,800.
But we're talking like Korean barbecue, bro.
Dude,
like
I remember one time me and this guy.
meats,
This is when me and this
dude.
guy were at our biggest. We after work we pulled up to McDonald's, and this is when the hamburgers were like 89 cents a burger, and the McChickens were like literally like $1 and some change. Bro, I kid you not. We were like, I have $20. You have $20. Let's just get something. So we spent $40. We had a mountain of
my
hamburgers and McChickens, and we killed
Yeah,
everything.
we killed it.
Remember that one time we went to McDonald's that I took you because you didn't have a car? and then once we're in the drive-thru, you order food. I wasn't getting anything. I was just being a nice guy taking them. And he orders his food, and then we're getting closer to the window, and he's like, "Oh, bro, I don't got my wallet." I was like, "All right, let's get the fuck out of here."
Wait, you left?
And he's like, "Wait, I found it, bro." This motherfucker trying to fucking test me, bro.
He was gonna
He was trying to make me pay for
trying to
his
get a
bitch ass.
freebie.
for
He was
real.
trying to test you like your one
Yeah,
people did.
That's why I knew, bro. This motherfucker's testing me. Let me not let him do that to me.
Bro, I remember it.
Asshole.
I remember the first time I went out to go get fast food with him. Like the first time I actually kicked it with him to get fast food, we went to Jack in the Box. And keep in mind,
Cap.
bro, keep
He
in
already
mind,
doesn't like this story.
dude,
Cap.
keep in mind where we worked was right here. The Jack in the Box was a block, and then the entrance. So it was maybe like a 2-minute drive just because of the light. It wasn't even far.
Okay.
And I remember we went to go order. I was like, oh, let me get, I think it was a spicy chicken deluxe, whatever it was. I got like a combo,
You got a milkshake.
bro, and a milkshake.
Fat ass.
Bro, it was a good amount of food. From the drive-thru, keep in mind, he didn't have his fucking wallet. I paid for his shit and my shit. I'm like, all right, finally, I'm starving. We're going to go eat. I'm driving, and he's like, oh, I'm going to just start eating the food. I hear him munching. Keep in mind, he had his own fucking food, too. I'm driving. I exit. I get to the light, turn left. Dude, it was maybe like a 3-minute drive from the Jack in the Box to the office, to where we were at, to our work. We pull up. I park. I'm like, hey, bro, give me my food. He looks at me and says, what are you talking about?
What? No way.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
He's like, oh, there's nothing left. Like, what the fuck do you mean there's nothing left, bro?
The shake was there.
There was a whole burger.
the
There was
shake was
fries.
there,
Bro, that was the most mad I've been in a long-ass time up to that point, bro. I was pissed. I was so mad.
And
He
I know
killed
you're
my
not
shit, bro.
I know you're not a person that easily gets mad.
I get frustrated. That shit got me hot, bro. I was so mad, bro. I was like, how do you finish this? This is my fucking food. You don't even
Hey,
buy
yo, okay,
it.
so we both said something about you right now, bro. This is your time to defend yourself on both stories.
Why'd you eat my food, bro?
And why did you want me to pay for you, pussy?
It's just CJ, bro. You're like the most. When you bring out your wallet, bro,
You can take
dust comes
advantage.
out. You know what I'm saying? So
Dust
like,
comes out.
I just want to see you spend a little money, bro. Like, at least spend money on your boy one time.
We have this ongoing.
What's a
joke that CJ's
McChicken gonna do,
Yeah.
bro? What's a McChicken gonna? He's gonna freaking kill you? What the hell, bro? Like, just a McChicken, dog.
But you understand the concept of, oh yeah, let me just get a free McChicken from this guy. Pretend I don't have my wallet.
That's
Hey,
crazy too.
Yeah.
with you, I just did that. Honestly, bro, I just did that to mess with you.
He said I did it to fuck with you,
Bro,
bro.
and then I was like, we're going back right now. You're gonna pay for my food.
That's
Bro,
hilarious.
we pulled up again. Legit, we pulled up again. I ordered. Hey, bro, I don't have my card.
Oh my god.
Well, he didn't want to pay for it, so I stood parked in the drive-thru. Bro, you're paying for it. You bust out at Apple Pay. I don't fucking know where all of a
That's how
sudden.
you stay rich.
That's crazy,
This
dude.
fucking guy.
I think
Getting
it's
angry
worse.
again, bro.
I think it's
the one with
worse.
dust on the wallet, bro.
That's
all
crazy.
of a sudden, huh?
I think it's worse knowing I can pay for it, but instead I just, hey, spot me, bro.
Nah,
And yo, people fucking wonder why we fucking are so mean to this guy.
Crazy.
bro, we had someone in the
We
comments
have
saying, "Javi,
reasons."
defend yourself."
I know we did have someone in the comments saying, "Javi, defend
Because
yourself."
I'm holding back, bro. I have so much to say.
Let
too.
go, bro. Don't hold back. Because
I
you
can't.
probably give some more energy if you didn't hold
Nah,
back.
I can't. Sometimes it's better to see Bruce Banner instead of the Hulk.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
Right.
I heard the secret is you're always angry, bro.
We're almost done, man. I gotta take a shit, bro. I got a freaking turtleneck, dog.
We got a turtleneck.
So it's like this. Right here.
It's not see.
Bro, you ever had to suck it back in because there was no bathroom near you?
Oh, yeah,
Bust one of these,
100%.
you squeeze
Bro, one of the worst feelings, bro, is when you're like not even close to your home.
Your
You gotta take a
stomach?
mean crap.
Bro,
You
you're
gotta like,
standing on your fucking.
you gotta like,
brake
you're
pedal.
standing on your heels.
You're standing on your brake pedal.
Bro, I'm over here fucking scrunching my toes and shit like that.
Your
man.
toes are touching the back of your shoe.
Bro. You're chilling, dude. I feel you, bro. I gotta get going too, man.
Wrap it up,
Go ahead
CJ.
and wrap it up, man.
Bro, well,
Yeah.
that's it, you guys. We're gonna end on that note. Huncho has to take his shit. That's why we're bouncing. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But other than that, y'all have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, y'all, hit us up in our comments or DM us on Instagram at Allcap.pod. If you have any topics or anything you guys would like to see us talk about.
Hey, talk about our subscriber count.
Oh, we're at 49. We got 2 more.
That's right.
We got 2
49.
more, y'all.
We're
Yeah.
getting there.
Big 50 coming up soon.
Yeah, dude, it seems like we're getting 2 every episode. If we can bump it up to like 3, that'd be fucking great.
3 to 5, maybe 100 every episode.
Yeah,
We'll throw a
but we're
pizza
getting
party.
close. So the goal is to do what?
A million.
Okay, the realistic goal to do what?
1,000 in 6 months, you said?
1,000. Well, no, not 6 months.
Oh.
In 4 months now.
Oh.
Yeah. We
That's
can
our
do
goal,
it, bro.
y'all. Hell, we can do it. You guys just need to do your part and watch our shit.
And,
No, I'm just kidding.
share shit. You know, go to our TikTok's doing great. I think we're close to
Dude.
400 followers on TikTok.
Yeah, one of our videos popped off big time.
Yeah, so yeah, let's just wrap it up.
All right, you guys have a good one, y'all. Bye.